breath in. Let it go. Welcome to another reading. I'm Isabel. If you don't know me from before, it's good to be back with you guys. It's been a minute. There are so many things going on right now, energetically. It is just a lot right now. I don't know how it is being translated for you where you are right now, but there is just so much shifting in this moment. I had to take the last week off to care for my own energy, and yeah, I don't know, it was just like overwhelmingly many shifts. And that might be significant for you, that energy of overwhelm, of just like so many things in the air, almost like you have so many tabs open in your mind and you don't know how to close them. And we're also in Gemini season right now, and it was just a Gemini new moon, and it is, Gemini is really ruled by that. Yeah, I'm seeing like a lot of internal kind of turmoil, internal like tugging. It's like your mind is tugging, it's all these different sides that are having something to say, and it's hard to know what to listen to. And yeah, the Five of Wands is almost like an internal kind of fight in a sense. A few things, that synchronicities that your angels and guides might be sending you at this time is peacock feathers, rose quartz crystals, also like shells. I'm seeing seashells and like starfish. I don't know, it might also be in jewelry form, but I'm seeing these different kind of um, things that you would find on the beach. If you walk on the beach and you find like a really special stone or like something that's like gifts from the ocean. I'm also hearing that the fruit is, when the fruit is ripe, it falls naturally off the tree. And so like that kind of ripeness, and I'm feeling that there is this big breakthrough right now happening. It's like you're in the middle of that turmoil, and all of these old energies that has been kind of dormant is coming to surface because they are ready to be released, because you are really being prepared right now and initiated to a new level of consciousness. And this is happening on a global big field scale, as well as in your internal world, but it might just feel like a lot right now. So just know that you're not alone. And there are this sigh of relief that just came to me right now. I have this beautiful little mango tree outside my house, and I've been waiting for the last month at least for these mangoes to ripe. And I love mangoes, like one of my favorite fruits, and mango season in Costa Rica is definitely special, and like that kind of, yeah, amazing fruit. But suddenly this morning I was sitting out here with my morning coffee, and suddenly there were like 4, 5 mangoes just falling off the tree, rolling down the hill here. And I'm like, wow, it was that feeling of when the fruit is ripe, it will just fall by itself. You don't have to go and pick it, you don't have to pull it off the tree, you don't have to really do much. It's just, it has matured in its own time, and then it just falls, it drops like poof. And that was the sigh of relief, of something just dropping, as if all of that turmoil, all of that energy that's been just like coming to that crescendo of intensity, you know, you're just like playing. I don't know, I'm just like hearing someone like playing on a singing bowl, and it's almost like that the edge of where it comes, going from being in harmony to the disharmony was like ee, and you're like, ah no, you have to stop, and you're just like, ah, whoa, thanks for stopping with that sound kind of feeling. The Five of Wands to the, yeah, all of this is coming through right now. All this is really, the King of Swords is coming through. And I think that is the energy of that dropping of like, no, I'm done with, and under the deck is also the Queen of Swords here in reverse. So it's that, I feel like when you come to the King and Queen of Swords, you're coming to the other side of that mental turmoil, because the swords is a mental energy, as well as the Gemini energy. It's a mental air energy. It's a lot of thought processes. I was also feeling that energy of not being able to sleep, like laying down in your bed and then you're like turning and turning again, and like one thought about that leads to another, and it's just like this kind of tugging of that energy. And just know that it's all coming to a closure now. It is all coming to that sigh of relief. The Nine of Cups was coming out here, and I saw it peeking through before as well. And that energy is like, that's the energy of fulfillment. This person is almost like just had a good meal, like sitting down, relaxing. He looks pretty satisfied. And the cups are the emotional fulfillment, because the mental turmoil can really affect everything, right? But it is a specific energy. Under here is the Three of Swords with the Two of Wands. So I'm just really feeling that heart aching of, I'm just, it's almost like as if everything that used to make sense to you suddenly doesn't make sense anymore. And knowing what is coming next still feels very uncertain. And that's the turmoil as well, because the unknown of moving forward feels incredibly uncertain. And there are still might be some perspectives from the past and some ideas of how you used to manifest, but you're also coming into like that integration of a new, holding yourself in that new frequency. And that's also why the old energies are just like been very intense, because they are being released now, splitting the deck, and then the Lovers were coming through. And so this might have to do also with relationships in a sense, and like to all of your relations, because all of those, every relationship you have in your life is a reflection of the relationship you have to yourself and the frequency that you hold. And it is wanting to come into balance now, that fulfillment. That's like you're releasing a heavy, heavy, heavy burden. It feels like it's something you have carried for the past decade or something. The Ten of Wands in reverse with the Knight of Coins in reverse as well. And it's just like what's next? I don't know. But first is the deep relief, the deep releasing. I'm also feeling tears and like that emotional release, that kind of coming to that tipping point again where you're just like, I give up. I just give up right now because I don't know what to do with myself. And that surrendering, it might feel very unstable when it's happening, but actually on a bigger level, on a higher level, it is happening for your greatest good. It is happening because what is wanting to come through on the next chapter is for you to create space for that more harmonious way of looking at yourself in the mirror and looking at your life and finding peace with who you have been, who you are, and what you're becoming. But what is being released right now, it just feels like that incredibly heavy burden that you were carrying, and a lot of that wasn't even yours to begin with. So it really, it's time, and just hold on. I was gonna say, don't hold on to the old, but hold on to the trust in your heart that what you have felt is meant for you, is there for you, is being created for you. And the new, yeah, the new is coming from that space of a renewal first in yourself. You might need to take a break as well. You might need to go somewhere. Like I'm feeling you just taking a break, if it's like a weekend or a week, or just going somewhere to shift up your environment, your perspectives, your energies, seeing things in a new perspective, to come back to it. And yeah, I keep feeling and seeing this mirror in front of me. They keep showing me this mirror, and it's as if you're looking at yourself in the mirror, and how you used to see yourself doesn't match with the new frequency that you're embodying. And that's also why a lot of things that before was resonating with you, that you thought was fun, that gave you meaning, that felt passionate about, maybe it's like all changing. You're like, what even matters anymore? And it might feel in a way heartbreaking, because it's just like everything I thought that I was building, what does it even mean? It's like this deep questioning of the purpose. Like, what's the purpose of all of this? And if I can't see what is coming, how do I know everything is going to work out? That kind of doubt creeping in. But you really are, your vibration is rising. Your vibration is rising, you're the oracle. And the pillar of light, you're like really strengthening that pillar. And now I'm seeing that that pillar energy is a rainbow. It has rainbow frequency in it. So you're activating your rainbow body. And anything that has, it was like a no underneath the deck, and then I split the deck and it said yes. Yes and no. So this is the energy I'm feeling. That's the Gemini. That's the twins that are like, yes, let's go there. And you're like, no, maybe not. Yes, no. And that's why it keeps bringing you back to that pillar, and also to, yeah, when that energy is very, very heightened of those polarities in a way, it might not be the time. That's why I kept hearing take a break and shatter the mirror. I'm seeing that mirror and I'm seeing it being shattered in thousands of pieces. So if you just like to let things fall right now, let it go and take a break and come back to things once the energy has settled. Because the energy you make decisions in is the energy that follows the manifestation that you're moving towards. So if you're like making decisions from a desperate energy or from a despairful energy or something like that, that's the energy you're initiating that new thing with. So you also want to make sure that you make decisions from a place of that pillar of being centered, of feeling like, oh yeah, this landed, this feels right. And if it doesn't, maybe it's not clear yet. There's also divine timing coming into play. Now no is coming again. Postpone, wait, take a second. And this is not like a warning, it's more like allow the storm to pass before clarity comes. I'm also seeing this red light, as if you're standing by a red light and that your angels are holding that red light because they know that when they press green, it's going to be the perfect timing to go. You don't want to go when it's a red light because other cars are coming in the other direction. That wouldn't be smart. Like, no, that's not what you want to do. So, but that is the kind of the feeling of like 333 on my clock. It's just that kind of restless feeling again, like, yes, come on, let's bring me the green light. Where's the green light? Why do I feel like in this kind of constellation and it's breaking, and it's just like it's, yeah, I don't know, all of this energy is coming through right now, and I wanted to come on and speak on it. And I think it's also to confirm to you that you're not alone in this energy right now. It is really strong in the whole collective, but also the storm is passing. The weather never stays the same. Once the storm is there, you gotta just find shelter, read a book, take a bath, take a shower, meditate, breath work, allow the storm to pass, because the sun is going to shine again, it's going to calm. After the storm, it will feel so much clearer, the decision is going to fall into place, going to be like, oh yeah, that makes sense. And the card was answer the call. Like, your soul is calling you forward though. That's why you're feeling that anticipation, that like, I feel like I'm meant to be going somewhere, doing something, but I don't really know what it is yet. It's like that feeling. But your soul is preparing you. The angels are preparing you. I keep hearing angels, angels. I'm seeing wings. It's this feeling of like you are being held through all of this. You are being protected and guided. And even that energy, yeah, even through that energy you are being guided. And you can also ask for guidance, like ask your angels for help, ask for support also from other people. You might want to reach out to someone to talk to ventilate with, not just ventilate, but just like to be heard in that energy in a sense. What lights you up, to come back to what brings you joy, what lights you up, because that is what is also changing. What used to light you up before might not really feel that potent anymore, because it is changing. You're reaching a new level, and your soul again is calling for more. But that leap is there. Taking that leap, and the universe will catch you. Just know that you will always be catched. And you are being protected. Now, yes is coming through again. So yes and no is very like coming through again and again and again. And under there was the Council of Light. So I'm keep feeling that you are being very, very guided at this time. The energy of the blue beings have also been very present lately, and they are working in the background with your frequency to support this upgrade that you're going through right now. And I know that it is a lot. This finds you exactly when you need to hear this, because you need to know that you're not alone and that the storm is passing right now. Clarity is gonna come like a sunny morning in the spring where it's just like lights up, and it is really landing right now. So we just passed Gemini new moon as well, so just this last few days has been a very, very big transitional time. I'm gonna lastly pull a couple of angel numbers here for us to see what synchronicities might want to come through. But yeah, 1515 is coming through with creativity, and that might be also creativity is coming through. That on the other side of depression is expression. Depression, the energy of depression is the deep rest, deep resting from a character that you can't hold yourself up to be anymore. And that's why when people feel depressed is the energy of like, it's like deep rest and also deep pressure. It's like the pressure has reached a point, but on the other side of that is creativity, is expression, to express, to find meaning in that's like I feeling the depression is like that, and then the expression comes like that. You're like opening up again, ready, finding that creative spark, and that will bring balance to. So a lot of things are being balanced now together with duality. 12 12, 2 15 15. So yeah, that you hold both of this. That's been the energy of the whole reading, that duality. Yes, no, like, oh, should I do this, should I do that, like da 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 da, all these tabs that are open. So also asking yourself how you can close some of these tabs, which can also mean like literally going on your phone and deleting apps on your phone. It's like not only a metaphor but also energetically, like how many tabs do you have open, or like having a lot of conversations going with different people, having a lot of like how can you close off some things right now to create more space, to allow that balance to go from the duality to the balanced energy again. Because yeah, it's all falling into place. It is all falling into place, and I really holding the vision for the collective to ground in this moment. Just before I started the reading, I was also feeling the energy of the oak tree, that big old oak tree energy that was just with the thick roots, big roots, hundreds of years old, just grounding into the earth, allowing all of this energy to settle. Yes, that's what's coming through right now. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here. I love you, and I hold the vision and sending you so much love. If you want to work more with me or feel that my support could be helpful, you find all the information in the description below. I'm sending you so much love today, so much light, so much good energy, and I'm wishing you a really beautiful day. Now take a deep breath in.